Hi everyone and welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Malan and today I have some more great ideas that could potentially boost your trading profits. Today, the 5th of October 2023, and we are diving into a few currency pairs, some indices and also a little bit of Bitcoin. A little bit of Bitcoin. My first pick of the day is the New Zealand CAD. The one that I discussed on yesterday's video, giving a trade there that I've entered into. But before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Please note the disclaimer in the description of this video. And as always, at the end of this video, I will show you my favorite trade idea for today. So grab that pens and notepads and let's get started. Now, let's get back to the New Zealand CAD. The one yesterday on yesterday's video, I pointed out this support level here for us, and I showed the 4-hour reversal and the hammer confirming it afterwards, which I pointed out could be a trade for you, and also then the consolidation, the breakout as it break through the falling trend line there. Looking really good, and the reason why I've got it up here today is not that there's a new trade. I just want to set some targets. So I'm going to use the Fibonacci on this swing here, and I'm going to set some targets at 1.27 just before that levels, guys, and then also 1.618. Depends on your risk reward. We always try to make at least 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2 from a trade. So we got a nice small risk here. This risk was roughly 40 pips, and up there we're already at 110, which is just below 1 to 3, and up to there 160, which is 1 to 4 risk reward. So this is in any case a great trade. At this stage, guys, with the market running like this, I'm going to pull a stop loss down to this long white candle. You see that long white candle there? That low minus roughly 10 pips. So that will guarantee me some profits on, or a break even on a retracement if something suddenly changed. But New Zealand, yeah, the drop from yesterday from the New Zealand number 1 to number 3, but that's not the worrisome part, because the CAD has dropped from roughly there in the middle down to the weakest currency on the short term, and that's why this is going up. Yen is being influenced by the Bank of Japan intervening in their currency, so I'm not too worried about that beating the New Zealand, and dollar is just overall very strong, and the New Zealand, for that matter, is one of the other currencies in the world. I think is the strongest one at this stage, but we've paired it against the weak currency, the CAD, and that's why we get such an explosive move. So there's no new trades coming in here, just this one that I'm going to sit with. Next on my radar, still the pound US. Now, pound is gaining a little bit on strength here, but I can still see the US was the number 3, but now it's moved up to the number 1 spot yet again. So I'm still trying to get the market to come to the 61% there, and once it hit the 61%, I'll look then for any technical reversal, mainly a 1-hour candle reversal. That is the main things that I look at, so make sure you understand your candle patterns very well, otherwise this will not work for you. Next up on my radar, Euro US. Same as that I had on yesterday's video, still the 61 Fibonacci with a support level here. I'm waiting for it to get back there, the euro there, US there, so we can see that the euro is much weaker than the dollar at this stage, and that's why I prefer the short setups. US Swiss just starting to give an entry level here for us. I had this yesterday up for us, and on the 1 hour there was no candle reversal there after test, and then it stayed below a little bit, which worried me. So obviously if we had support on the 4-hour chart now becoming resistance down most of the afternoon, that's something I would not do. But now US Swiss, nice white candle coming in here. Not that keen yet because of this. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 closes below the support level, below this market structure. Yeah, we had a pushback up there now. Why is it still on my list? Is because I'm looking for the 1-hour trades now. I'll see here. Now remember, on a big white candle is always what we call the sweet spot, the middle of the candle, which is roughly there, actually a little bit higher, but at that level, at that structure there. So I will see now how the market respond at that structure, 1-hour chart. If I can somewhere either get a candle reversal, a 1-hour candle reversal, I will then attempt a long trade on the US Swiss. New Zealand Swiss, we were looking at this level here yesterday, and we got a nice bullish engulfing. So I got into this trade and I got stopped, unfortunately. On the low there, I gave a 10 pip slippage, and that slippage got ticked, and I'm out of this trade. So sadly, now it's going my way. This is any trader's nightmare, but we have to live by that kind of thing that's happening to us. Also, every now and then, we must take the bad with the good. I'm not too worried about that. Now we're seeing a break above that level again. I connected this line here. We had sort of a left shoulder, right shoulder, with a little bit of a neckline coming in here. And we had the break, if I can draw in the neckline, like that, from there to there. So this is what I'm after now, is that we've got a little bit of a top reversal, which is busy failing, and that's great. If it fails, it's usually explosive moves. Again, it's a New Zealand long because it's New Zealand Swiss, and Swiss is quite weak. So this is preferably the trade I want to be in long. Unfortunately, my trade idea failed yesterday by the gap last night, and I got stopped out for a little loss. But no problem, I will wait for a retest. I'm going to take that line off. I'm now waiting for a retest back to this line here. So this is a consolidation. The break, you can even call it a flag if you want, to a certain extent, like that. And we got the break. I would like to see the retracement, and then I'll look for a 1 hour reversal. If I'm not getting this, I won't mind, because I got the New Zealand CAD. Remember now, I showed you in the beginning of the video, I've got this trade. So a New Zealand Swiss is not needed. It's just a nice trade to have another New Zealand long. So I'm waiting for a reversal after a retest. At this stage, doesn't look like it's going to reverse immediately. Next will be the Aussie New Zealand, which I had yesterday on there. On the 1 hour chart, remember I showed you the dark cloud cover there, and we had a retest after that. So dark cloud cover, this is a long white candle with a medium sized body closing below the halfway mark. You see the halfway mark of the white candle closing there. That was the cue to get into the trade with a stop loss of roughly 15 pips, a little bit more, let's call it 20. Got down there to 40 on the gap last night, also against the New Zealand. Remember now, a short here is also a long on the New Zealand. So there is already a New Zealand long position here also, and we've got the New Zealand CAD long. So this looks good. Retested there, unfortunately not another reversal there, but with that kind of 20 pip stop loss, partial closes would be great. And now we just let it run as hard as possible on the 1 hour charts. 4 hour charts gave another entry here, a short bearish engulfing. See the nice bearish engulfing there? And that bearish engulfing was a cue to say, all right, Aussie there, New Zealand up there. So we want to be short since yesterday. If you're not sure, I have made a video about this yesterday. I will put this in the description for you, and then you can watch what I said about it yesterday. Then next, let's talk about the CAD Swiss. The CAD Swiss have turned yesterday. I discussed it on yesterday's video. Also, the trend changes there, breaking through a very important level. And now I'm waiting for a retest of this market structure here. And then I will look for reversals there. I think I'm a bit early with this one. Maybe I should have left this for tomorrow. First see what it does today. But I am waiting at that area to see some reversals. Then the Dow Jones, draw in the Fibonacci's yesterday. Showed the support resistance levels coming in there. But the market dropping in even further yesterday. If I connect this Fibonacci's here, I can still see the 61% Fib. Confirming market structure, strong dollar, that stock market negative. I'm waiting for the market to retrace up there or there, any of those two levels. I will then look for 1 hour short reversals. On the DAX, same scenario. We've got the Fibonacci, we've got the 61, we've got some market structure there and there. And if I can get a reversal there on a 1 hour candle, we're looking to short because we're starting to see a stronger euro. The euro is gaining strength. That stock market negative also. So I'm very keen being stock market negative with a strong dollar and the euro busy getting stronger. Then Bitcoin, if you watch yesterday's video, you will see like this consolidation here, market structure support, wants to break. I'm waiting for it at the retest, one of my favorite setups for this week and next week. I'm I'm really into this because I'm going to have a small stop loss most likely with a very nice run up the page back to $31,000 there on Bitcoin. But at this stage, there's nothing I can do. I'll wait for a 4-hour reversal down here. Then I have two favorite setups for today: long positions on the Euro CAD and a long position on the Pound CAD. But first, if you are new to this channel and find the video helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so I can keep making content like this for you. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my daily trade idea videos. So let's get back then to my two favorites for the day: the Euro CAD. Trend just reversing here. Euro way better than the CAD. You can see the CAD is very, very weak. The Euro is much stronger than the CAD, and we want to be short CAD and we want to be long Euro, as the Euro is gaining, moving from the red to the gray to the green zone almost at this stage. So this is why it's one of my strong setups. New trend coming in, big market structure here. On this last swing, Fibonacci trade zone here, 50 to 60%. I'm waiting at this levels here, and as this starts to move higher, I will move the Fibonacci, but it will not change my entry level. I'll wait for retracement somewhere in the next few days, and then I'll do a 1-hour reversal there. And pretty much the same scenario on the Pound CAD. Very strong. You can see the support levels, resistance levels, brand new trend. Pound stronger than the CAD also, so this is also a trade to be short CAD, long pound. So I will be buying here when I can get a retracement here. I keep an eye on multiples of those because not all of them retrace to my levels that I identify. So I'm going to wait for a 1-hour reversal at these levels, and then I will consider taking a long. But trading, guys, isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. I've been trading since 2003, and if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the links in the description to join my mentorship program and open a trading account with my trusted broker, which I've been using since 2010. And thanks for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.